one to the home of the war chant, Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known to some as the Doak. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering play call screen.
The Ducks will kick.
Entering error pop-up. You hash unable to connect for additional information. Okay. Entering home screen. Dynasty is selected. You have 3. Load accept invite. Entering selected dynasty to play screen. Mojulian 11_5 dynasty online save. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering my school update. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Selected. Ready.
Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, and Doak Campbell Stadium, home to some great Heisman Trophy winners, legendary coaches, and today the Seminole War Chant will be rocking this place. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Seminoles will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Oregon Ducks offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Power football with the run. And the Ducks have a first down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. It'll pay off big time late in the season.
One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, they'll do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. Back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC, so this one will be interesting.
Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Looking to throw it again. Spits it out to the back. Quick completion on the out. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
They'll try to run it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it to the house.
Entering play call,
Touchdown,
coach
Oregon.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
And the extra
that
point
enter
makes it
selected.
7-0.
Entering play
They
call,
marched 78
special
yards
teams.
down
You
the
have
field,
5 options.
and they
Kickoff
capped it
left
off with a
selected.
1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Florida State's offense will get the ball for the first time. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than a game like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Nice move to pick up yardage.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He'll try it again. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with Warrick Dunn, you hand them the football and big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warrick and Lavernius Pools. And because of their game-breaking ability, it puts so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Trying to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. All kinds of room to the right. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, do they set up some field position. Now the chance for perhaps the most rewarding 1-yard drive in the history of football. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown,
Entering play
Ducks!
call, coach suggestions.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. To say this has been a slow start is a bit. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Return left is selected.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they're able to make the tackle.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Got a man. It's Coates. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed to rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of that.
The Ducks with the 1st and 10. On the option. He'll toss it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
They'll run it from the gun. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. The give to the back. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
Player formation. There are 11 categories. You have 3
this
options.
crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. again.
Entering play call. Coach
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. On the move from inside his 5. Smashes ahead. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Seminoles send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
All kinds of running room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll throw it on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. The throw to the outside is complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub, they want to get other guys in the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job up by the defense that time, getting a hand in there and knocking that ball away.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the 1st half. This is a good start.
He's going to run it. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Snags a quick pass on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Going for it all. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Noles will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Leaves it with the back. Keeps the legs moving.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Coming after him. Pocket starts to collapse. Working on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, this tight end, he is like a receiver once he has the ball, isn't he? He's so elusive. He can make people miss. He's got some wiggle, and he's got some speed. This defense, they have their hands full trying to bring this guy down.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal line offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Blitz 1.
The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Flips it out to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. He wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they're going to try to convert on fourth down, 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that ball's incomplete on fourth down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. This time he's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The Ducks in the hurry-up. Trying play action. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. Quickly complete. At the 45, on his way. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll go back to the air on second down. Right on target this time. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from making mistakes. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
We have 5 options. Keep post corner is selected.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Quarterback now breaking the field. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's key. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Entering play
The
call.
clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And after yet another third down conversion, they've got it first and goal. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's got it. Obliterates him. Still on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
They'll throw it on first down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
Screen, you have 5 options.
And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stops at the 18. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look at the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around to elite playmakers, and just a great history at Florida State. They've been up and down in their recent history, but this team back in the day, man, Doak was rocking. Everybody wanted to be a Florida State Seminole.
The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
This time it's complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Across the 25, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the pick up and a first down for this offense.
And that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. A little release to the back. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, no! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Molly.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Makes a connection. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Smash. Drive. Curl. Double moves.
Line gets set. First down. From the gun. Fires to the big fella. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Now the pitch. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Count 45. Count
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its fourth down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it.
No mystery there. Fourth and inches. Hand it off. Drive along.
The Ducks are rolling down the field. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, can they have used that. It'll be second down.
Well, they're leading by 2 possessions offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback.
He's going for it all. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their 2 guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Oregon!
Suggestions.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Entering play call.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. At the 35, he's open. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. How about this dude going off script for the Noles? Not necessarily known for his running ability.
Hey, make plays when they're there, right? I think that's one of the most important qualities of a quarterback is being able to make the right decision at the right time. And listen, they've had some great ones at Florida State. Looking for that next great one to take them over the top.
They'll go to the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on his defense.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking for a gap. It's Harper. On the move at the 30. Oh, look out. There he goes. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. 1st down to start the drive after the break. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. takes the easy completion. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll give it to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State. Lining up to add another.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage scheme, and they stop him at the 21. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The give to the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I'll walk out of here with the game.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Offense getting set for 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pierre. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Got out of trouble and throws. And the completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. They're trying to get to him. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Trying to make magic with his feet. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
This quarterback doing a lot of good decision-making on that last play. First off, nice job extending, but then understanding what the coverage was, understanding nobody's open, and then going, hey, look, I can go get this myself, and finally, not only am I
going to take a shot. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Drop. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field. He's going up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter.
Entering play call. Coach suggests concept. There are 6
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, one that just kills an offense's momentum. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. He's looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on first and 10. On the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. And he falls on top of his own fumble. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Curl. Double moves.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover. They can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Absolute shank. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepted they will take the penalty.
Sam Mike 1.
Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds a man in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 33. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
Entering play, DPL safety blitz.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. Quick step and go. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
The clock is at 20 seconds left to play. They'll line up for an onside kick to try to pull it out.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers for football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that's being scored. You got to stop late. That's why you got the dub.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Recruiting is selected. You have 5 op. Entering overview screen. Recruiting. Schedule visit. Add action plus. Scouting 40%. Recruiting overview. Recruiting. Send the house. Entering. Attention pop-up. Search social media. Schedule visit. Prospect list. Recruiting board. And yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. And yes. Entering Ultimate Team is selected. Dynasty Home you have load accept invite. Entering selected Dynasty to play. Football Heads Dynasty online save thumbs legit. Entering My School update. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. You have 5 entering overview screen. Recruiting. Add prospect. Yes. Entering and yes. Entering home screen Dynasty. Home you load accept invite. Entering selected Moyolian 11_7 Dynasty online save. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Yes.